Well, well, well. Hello, ladies and gents, boys and girls. We are here. It's round 10, the final round of the States Cup, and it seems to have gone on forever. How is everyone tonight? Hello to you all in the chat room. Hope you're well. Lovely to see you all having a chinwag again. Sunday night. It's nearly 9 o'clock, 5 minutes to in the UK. And we will be getting starters orders underway. And it all comes down to this, Harry. It all comes down to this. Thoughts on the Austrian Grand Prix? Yep, Lewis Hamilton is still an idiot and I still hate him. And I think Lando, what's his name? Lando Norris did really, really well. Fantastic for a third place podium. So, but it looks like the Mercedes are going to dominate again, doesn't it? Again. Anyway, North Carolina are on pole here in Talladega. Oregon are in second. West Virginia third. Massachusetts fourth. And Iowa are in fifth. Now, that is the current table. I'm looking at that now thinking 6 teams, maybe 7 teams could win this championship. Iowa, Kentucky, West Virginia, South Dakota, South Carolina, and Maine. Maybe even Louisiana down in 7th. Who knows? Who's going to do the calculations tonight then? Who's going to sit at home, get the calculator out and figure out who could win this with the positions that they're in? Who knows? It's so close. My money's on... I'm going to put my money on Maine. I want Maine to win the championship. And I want them to go on and win every lap as well. That's not going to happen. Anyway, let's chat. Let's get moving. Let's get this race underway.
Drivers, start your engines!
So we're under starters orders and Bola is now no longer my friend. No, I'm joking. No, he didn't deserve that. I will give him that. He did not deserve a penalty for that. That was racing. They were racing at the end of the day. There was no need for a penalty. But, whoa, cars are going well fast. Oh no, they're alright now. I thought they were going really fast then. Did you see that? Yeah, he didn't deserve that. No, I agree with you there, Bola. Even though I don't like the bloke, that was racing. They were racing, and that's the whole point of it. And you know what? By penalising him, you're now basically saying, not you, the FIA are basically saying, we don't want you to race. We want you to do everything by the book. So, you know, you're basically stopping the racing because that was a racing move. Well within his rights. Both drivers were trying to get that position. Unfortunately, someone's got to lose that position. So, and that's just the way it is. But getting Lando up on that podium was pretty good for McLaren and himself. So, that's good. But I still, as I said earlier, I still think Mercedes are going to dominate again. Ferrari, though, wow, well off the pace. What's wrong with Ferrari? They're definitely not Ferrari. They're more like Fiat. They're running their Fiat engines in them cars, I think. There's definitely no Ferrari engine in there. Hi, Sonic. How are you? Lovely to see you. I'll start whenever I want to start it. Well done, Roblox. Well done. You tell him. You start it when you want to start, me old fruitcake. We can start. We can do what we want. It's our channels. That's what it is about. So, here we go. We are going to start this race now. How do you say Rosetta in English? Rosetta? Oh. 7-day bender, 7-day bender. Ooh, yes, ooh, yes. Right, here we go, boys and girls.
boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys and girls.
And we are off. Okay, but Liam, I was asking. I know. Calm down. Cool. There's a lot of vibes going on in the chat room today. Why do I hate Honda? I don't hate Honda. Did I say Honda? Oh yeah, I hate Honda. I thought you meant in the Formula 1. I was like, what? Are you on about yesterday, our conversation? Yeah, I don't like Honda. I don't like the S2000s. Not keen. I bet North Carolina is going to win. Do you reckon? You are allowed to ask questions. Of course you are. No need for the capital letters, though. Calm down. So, North Carolina are in the lead on the first lap. Lap 1. Don't say SRF stuff. What? So, look at West Virginia down below there. Calm down, guys. Calm down in the chat. Calm down. Have 5 minutes out. Go get yourself a beer. Oh no, don't actually. That's illegal. Go and get yourself some milk. Brian loves it. Brian's loving it. Look, Brian's watching. He's like, this is cool. This is just crazy. This is crazy. I think I've just picked something out of my leg. It really hurts. Oh, jeez. So, it looks like my team, Maine, are well back by the looks of things. Which is not... Oh, no, they're not. They're there. They're there. Sorry, they're in second place. So, that's good. So, come on, Maine. You need to win. We need to win this championship. So, guys, who is going to do the calculations? Glass of milk will do. Yeah, I've just had a glass of milk with milkshake, so love it. SRF stands for Super Racing Formula. Super Racing Formula. I need to get my nitrate drink. Yes, you do. And your Harry's got his transberry juice. He's obviously been drinking that today. He's still angry at the fact that Liverpool lost the other night. Got thrashed by Man City. That's what it is. He's fuming. He's fuming. And he can't wait for the 80s Cup. That's the other thing. He's getting angry. He wants to win it. He wants to win it. Massachusetts will finish 26th. You're right, Brian. I think they will. I think at the moment it was Maine in the lead, but now it's Indiana, and we do love Talladega. What a track. Unless you're in my school and the girl everyone thinks you like has a problem about asking questions. Hashtag apple juice bender. Bowler's got his glass of water, so that is a man you want to follow. Glass of water all day long will keep the doctor away forever. Okay? That's good advice, that. You won't get advice like that anywhere, and that's for free. I could have charged you for that advice. I'm drinking Sprite and eating some popcorn. Oh yeah, salty, sweet, toffee. What flavour? I like salty and sweet together. Liverpool 2-0 against Maine and Jones. Got back to winning ways. Delaware in the lead here in Talladega. Let's get back to this race. Lap 5 now. You've probably noticed we got 40 laps on this track. Now you're probably thinking, oh, we're not going to last long here tonight, but we are, because 40 laps is still about 45 minutes on this track. And do you know what I was actually going to do? I thought about having a laugh and put in the full whack, full 100% laps on this. And then I realised it would take about 3 hours, so I was like, nah, I don't think so. So Delaware are in the lead. Pits lap 19, Brian says, if they don't crash first. They are getting rather close. I'm going to say that, Brian. They are getting rather close here. As you can see, they're all 3 wide, but we've got 4 straight at the front now, 2 straight. So they come down that back straight. Look at this. Cars all over the place. Whoa, who is that at the back? That was a swift move onto the inside. Crash on lap 25, right, Juan? Yeah, come on, Juan. You predict the crash, my man. Liam, can you join PC Wiki sometimes? PC Wiki? What's PC Wiki? What's that? Am I missing something? They'll crash. Curtis Jones scored his first Premier League goal. Happy days. Celebration. I eat a self-made apple pie without sugar. Ugh. Oh, I think we got a yellow. I think we have a yellow. The yellow is definitely out. Cars are slowing down. Let's go on back, shall we? What happened? Did I miss it again? Because I was chin-wagging. What happened? Let's go back. Oh, there it is. There it is. So where was it? Are you joking me? Is that it? Oh my god. Really? Oh my days. I've had bigger crashes on a drum set. That's just ridiculous. You're pulling out a yellow for that. Talladega. Timmy the flagman. You need to get yourself sorted out, my old fruitcake. Oh. Will they pit? I guess they will. Delaware. Out at front. Position 1. Who predicted a crash? You predicted a crash on lap 30. Too late. Man City are losing again. Good. Caution is definitely out. Told you, Brian, they'll crash, and they crashed. That wasn't really a crash, though, was it? Well, I suppose it was, yeah. They're all coming into the pits. Lap 7. Who called it? No one. Boring crash ever. I know. I know. And you are late, Drift Gamer, but don't worry. Don't worry. You're in the house. That's a good thing. A crash is a crash, mate. Put yourself in the driver's seat, man. Okay, boy. I put myself in the driver's seat. And I'd crash every lap. To be honest, I wouldn't be able to keep control of these things in real life. Look, everyone is in the pits. Look at this. It is literally like watching real NASCAR. In, out, in, out. Delaware only went in for fuel, no tyres. It looks like Wisconsin get out first. They will lead us on into the restart as they go catch up with Mr. Pace Car. Maybe the caution out because the car spun. Yeah, maybe dropped debris. Yeah. Good old Texas, you're right. And I feel sorry for Texas because yesterday they finally got off the bottom of the table. But today it looks like they're going to go back. Don't think anyone will be out though. No, that wasn't doomsday for anyone. But it is a caution still. So, and we know how long cautions take on big superways like super speedways like this. So we could be here a while. Can you join the Piston Cup wiki? Yeah, of course I can. I can join it if you want me to. Would you like me to? What do I get out of it? Are you going to pay me? Because that'd be really cool. I'll post my first video tomorrow. All one. Yeah, that'd be cool. What are you going to do? What have you got it planned? Are you going to keep it a secret? Brian's having a party in the pits with all the other cars. Pit party! Pit party! And as I said yesterday, all the pubs and hairdressers and barbers reopened in the UK. And there was mayhem. Everyone was drunk. People were cuddling. People were kissing. Coronavirus will be coming back in about a week, I'm going to say. Yep, definitely, Harry. Definitely. In the pits. I think we're going to start on lap 10, I reckon. What do you guys think? Lap 10, do you reckon we'll restart? Let's watch the pace lights and see. Number 49 in the lead. Nope, we're continuing on. So, yeah, I think we will start on... Nope, we'll start on lap 11, won't we? Interesting. Is anyone watching the Indy at the moment? Yeah, definitely. Your subscribers are going to go huge. Probably the Piston Cup. Nice, nice. Yeah, is anyone watching Indy at the moment? Do we know what's going on? Is it rain again? Because it's been raining for the last 6 weeks in America. No, I don't mean in America. I mean in every NASCAR track that they've been to, it's rained. So, you know, it must be raining still. Not a massive fan of Indy, but I'll give it a go. See what happens. Might be interesting. I think apparently the road course Xfinity yesterday was pretty good. If you're new around here or haven't subscribed yet, please go and click that subscribe button and hit that bell that's next to it. I'd be very grateful. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and we're hoping to do it before the end of UK summertime. That would be pretty cool. And at the moment, Bola is watching the Indy. You can join the wiki. Do you have a wiki account? I think I do. I'll have a look. How's the Indy going? Have they actually started yet? Make them run at the road course. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Make them do the road course instead of the... I don't even call it an oval. It's a square, isn't it? Indy. It's more of a square than a rectangle than... it's not a rectangle, I suppose. It's more of a square. What's my favourite car from Too Fast, Too Furious? Oh. To be fair, I don't really remember much about Too Fast, Too Furious. No, all Tokyo Drift. Was it Tokyo Drift? 89 subscribers to 500. Well done, Harry. Go on, son. Get in there. Common lights. Turn off pace car. Come on. We want to get this race on the move. People have got things to do. People have got dates. People have got plans. Come on, lights. No way. We're going around again, boys. We're going around at least 2 more times. Or will he turn them off halfway round because it's a super speedway? Do you like Despicable Me? Yeah, it's not bad. Kids love it, but yeah, it's not bad. It's alright. Yard, not meter. So we are on our travels again around this track for the final round of the States Cup. The States Cup next time is going to be not a league system, it's going to be a knockout system. We're going to have every single state in it this time, 50 states. We have 25 cars race one race, the other 25 race in another. And we're going to do it all the way down to 8 cars, I think, in the final race. So we're going to do it like a knockout tournament. Which piston cup should I review first? McQueen. It's got to be McQueen, isn't it? See, McQueen probably won't get you many views because of the tags and stuff. Excuse me, yawning here. If you do someone that's rare, you probably get more views. There's so much debris on the racetrack that the caution is out for a long time. It is, isn't it? Starting to get a little bit worried here. This caution's been out for a while. We've only got 30 laps to go now because of this caution. We're going to restart on 12, surely. Be crazy otherwise. I did answer. Yeah, I said, yeah, I don't mind it. The kids love it. Evacuate, evacuate. Why, have you farted? What's going on? What's going on? I do stinky ones too, so don't worry. Gets worse as you get older. So lights are out. We are going to restart on lap 12, and I think Eric probably won't be here on Sundays or during the week. I think he's back at school now. I'm not sure. More pace car laps than the Austrian GP, yeah. It is Talladega. It takes a minute to get around the track, doesn't it? 49 seconds, I think, to get around the track. So, crazy, really. Oh, he only watches the piston. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Does anyone remember the piston cup, the Disney cars, toy cars, that were the muddy ones? They were like XRS or something. I think we got a few of them somewhere. They're pretty cool though. Off-roading, I guess they're for off-roading, or, you know. Liam, do you like Despicable Me and the Minions? Yes, yes I do. Eric's probably spending his birthday weekend living it up. That's probably what he's doing. He's having a party. He's probably got the girls around. You know how it is. So Wisconsin dropping down a gear. And they are ready to rock and roll. Mr. Paceman will go in. Let's hope they all restart nicely. And we don't get any silly crashing. Because we want this race to continue on now. I don't think I can bear any more yellows. Absolutely not. What? Absolutely not what? Here we go. Oh, and here we go. Something. What happened? What happened? And what are you on about, Brian? Absolutely not. What did I say? Am I in trouble? So the 49 leading us on the restart. Vermont down in second, going into first now. Delaware behind. There's Connecticut, Oregon, South Dakota. Everyone in the cars community hates XRS because of Mattel's choice of release. I'm thinking of leaving the community because of all the fights and arguments. Really? It's raining. No. Do I remember whatever cars you asked about? Brian, I was asking you in particular. Oh, okay. So I thought everyone liked the XRSs. I thought they were quite popular. There goes that idea then. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Delaware in the lead. Lap 13 going to begin shortly. Let's hope they all stay out and above board. We don't want any more crashes. Keep that pace car in. We don't want him to run out of fuel. I know. Do I remember whatever cars you... Oh, yeah. I know. Brian, what did you do for your... Harry, leave Brian alone. He hasn't had a midlife crisis. He doesn't drink. He likes to have a kid. He's got a dog. You know, he's a happy man. He's got a wife. He's happy. Leave him alone. Not having a midlife crisis. He's just different. You mean the XRS muddy races, XRS drag races, or the XRS rocket races? The muddy ones. The muddy ones. Did everyone like the muddy ones? Or were they not good? Only reason I ask is I've been considering getting... Brian mentioned yesterday getting the trucks out and having a truck series. So I thought, yeah, that'd be pretty cool, but there's no damage system on it. So then I thought, well, how about we could do a Disney truck series with the XRS cars. But when Harry said that not many people like them, then I just thought, well, no point. And you've just said they don't sell well, so maybe not then. Maybe not. Damn it. South Carolina in the lead. Look at Maine coming up now. This is the table as it stands. As it stands at the moment. This is how it looks. Liam, what do you mean I'm different? What's different about me? I'm not going to answer that. You're putting me into a false sense of security. Oh, pressed the wrong button on the chat screen. Bear with. There you go. Cool. So, Maine out in front. West Virginia now overtaking them. Going into first place. Please answer. Do you have a wiki account? Yeah, I think I do. I'm sure I answered. Brian P, your last name, it's a letter. That's what makes you different. Yeah, that's a good point. The boy's on fire today. He's got a good point, Brian. Your surname's different. It's a P. Your name's Brian P. Iowa in the lead here. The number 15 car. They are top of the table, as we know. And they are hoping to win this championship. Hello, American Maverick. American Mavericks in the house. I probably reviewed Todd Marcus or Darren Ledford. Yeah. American Maverick in the house. I changed it and never fixed it back to Pierce. P is good enough. Of course it is. Brian P in the house. So Iowa trying to break away from this group. Struggling to do so. Shockingly, Massachusetts are nowhere to be seen at the front. They're down in the middle of that group there. And I think Brian was right. They will finish back. XRS5 or beach races did sell well, but the XRS mud races didn't. I wonder why then. Why did the beach ones do in the... why? What's the difference between them? Have I seen the 5 all beach ones? I probably have. To remind me, what do they look like? Are they the ones with the flames on the side? Which name had your account? If you have one, can you say the name? I don't have a wiki account for Disney. I have a Wikipedia account. BDDP. Is this the season finale? It is American Maverick, round 10, final round. This is the table if you just joined us. It's so close to the top 6. And a few of them are at the front of this race, hoping not to crash out. They want to finish and they want to win. We had a caution a few laps back that went on forever. Lap 7, I think it was. No, with sand on them. Okay, so that was it. I said, well, we could do that. I could do that. We could have a truck series, Disney truck series. But rather than me throw mud all over them, I put sand on them. I just got to go down the beach. Don't worry about it. Cool. Look at Kentucky. Wow. No wonder they're the home of horse racing. Look at how fast they're going. Now Ferrari could do with that engine. That's some real horsepower there. 37. Oregon goes in the lead. Mikey Jones's state. Mikey Jones not been around for a while. Very, very busy at the moment with work and other projects because probably the price was so high for the... were they quite expensive? I'm thinking of doing it anyway. I thought it'd be quite cool because the tracks they use are awesome. You have jumps and everything. So, and when Brian mentioned it yesterday, I was like, really? There's no damage model. But it wouldn't matter as much with the Disney, would it? Really? Because it's not, realistic. And how would I put damage into that? Does anyone know? Does anyone know how I'd get damage into that mod? Would I have to change all the physics or something? So the 37 Oregon in the lead here in Talladega, Alabama. Alabama hoping to win on their home track here. And they're not doing too badly. They're in 6th place. They could shock everyone. I think it was the opposite. The RX series has sold decently, but the 5 or beach races sold terribly. I suppose it depends what country as well. You have a funny account name. Do I? Fair enough. Didn't even know I had an account on Disney cars. Oregon leading. What was I talking about? I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, maybe it's just different countries. We haven't bought many of them here. And they seem to be a lot on the shelves in the UK. For the muddy ones. That did make me think, but I just thought they were overstocked. Because the car that every shop has about 100 of in the UK is Jackson Storm. Oh my god. Jackson Storm is everywhere. No one seems to buy them. I don't know why. They seem to have ordered way too many. Look at Alabama up to 4th place on their home track. This is getting interesting. Oregon still leading. West Virginia in 3rd down there. That's Indiana there. There's Kentucky. There's Delaware in the background. Now, you saw a lot of them on the shelves. I see. So, are Delaware in the top? No, they're down in 8th. So, this could be ball breaking for them. They could go on and win this race and not win the championship, which would be sad. Kentucky, the only team in the top 7 that haven't won a race. That's pretty cool. So Kentucky would love to go and win a race here. West Virginia going on the inside of Oregon. The Fireball Beach ones have been discontinued. You're most likely Lando Norris. dokie. Well, that's because the FP racers are also there to clearance them. Banter. Love a bit of banter. Gotta love the banter. So West Virginia, Harry's team, are in the lead. Next to Iowa. Here at Talladega, we're on lap 23. We already had pits on lap 7 or 8 when the caution came out. I'm sort of guessing they're probably going to re-pit on lap 29, would you say? 29, 28, 29. They are getting 3 wide into turn 3 onto turn 4. Could be a yellow coming out soon. They are getting rather close on near that wall. They had already finished with the series, except if you're a high school teacher. Well, I might give it a go. I don't think I'll live stream the Muddy series, the XRS series, but I think I'll record it just to see what happens. So it's raining in Indy. What a shocker. What a shocker. They'll probably race it tomorrow then, will they? Is it really bad rain? Team West Virginia. Do you know that they released 4 new RXS mud racers? Did they? They do look a bit weird, I must say. So Iowa and Delaware going 2 wide down the front straight. But at the moment, neither of these, I'm going to say 10 cars at the front, can break away. Even now we're on lap 25 and we still don't have a breakaway pack, which is shocking. I thought we would by now, even with the caution. Seems that everyone seems to be sticking together, holding on to each other's slipstream. There you go. So maybe now we're getting a bit of a split from that back group. There's 3 way at the back. And shockingly, that looked like Maine at the back. Was that Maine? Texas going in the pits. Ah, so we're having pits, that's why. There you go. No, it's Minnesota. Phew. Nevada there. So we're having a lot more pits. Oh! We caught that live. The 04 now looks like U4. Louisiana, what are you doing? Was that Louisiana or Pennsylvania? I can't remember. Whoa, we caught that live on air. That was pretty cool. Was that Wyoming? Let's have a look. Let's go back a bit more. I can't see now. Put a building in the way. Oh. Massachusetts involved in that. Oh, jeez, that was... Oh! Did you see the power of that crash? Jesus. That would have been nasty in real life. That was, of course, Nevada. We've struggled all season. Home of Las Vegas. Hello, the guy. He's in the house. The guy's in the house and he's turned up for the right time. Look at that. Bang. Oh. I think Nevada are going to be out. Oh. That's not good. I want to know why Louisiana put on the anchors. I don't get that. Why they put their brakes on. What happened? Ah, there you go. Oh. Have that. Wow. Right, now I want to see. I'm going to go back again. I do apologise. They're on a caution, so we might as well. I don't really want to sit there for 5 laps again. So what I want to do now is I want to go on board with this and I want to watch this. So bear with. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was. That looked worse than what it felt. Didn't it? That did look a lot worse, sir. What a final. 2 crashes. Everyone wants to win this tournament. That's why. Nevada have got to be out now, surely. Got to be out. Michigan are leading at the moment. All behind the pace car. So who is in and who is out? Nevada overheating. Well, yeah, they did wallop that car. Arkansas are out. North Dakota, Wisconsin and Wyoming all out. Louisiana aren't they? They're a lap down, but they're not out yet. Texas 1.51 behind. Wow, unfortunately I never found the Chinese 5-pack. George Newin. Okay. Yeah, what a finale. Big, big crash. Pretty fun that was, wasn't it? That was pretty cool. Massachusetts struggling again. But, in retrospect, Brian, they are up to second place now. So that's that crash and pit stops helped him out a little bit. So maybe they may raise some eyebrows today. If Afro Man and the female fan married after the Afro Man and the romantic apologised, then it would be based on the best Germany movie, Higher Comet Lola. Anyway, Michigan are in first place. Who's that in front of them then? They must be. Oh, that's Texas. Okay, so Texas are a lap down. Who is in with a chance to win the championship? Well, the guy here is the table. That's the table. At the moment, it's a bit. Oh, sorry, that was the microphone. The table is a bit of an odd one because there's no one at the top of that except for Iowa in the top 13. Is it? It's got to be, isn't it? That can win this championship. Everyone else, Delaware down there, Oregon, West Virginia. So a lot of the top teams have had to fall back. So they're now going to have to fight their way back to the front to even have a chance of winning this championship now. That's quite scary, really. Look how much it's changed just because of one crash and one pit stop. Crazy. Team, I'm not from the USA. Do you have any Vietnamese Disney cars? No. Not that I know of. I don't. I'll have to ask the boy in the morning. I don't think we do. That I know of. So, same cars still out. So, no one else. Louisiana 2 laps behind. Got a funny feeling Louisiana are going to end up out of this race. Not sure. Best German movies ever. Wow. The way it is. Oh, champions. Yeah. You're right, Bola. If it stays like this, they will be the champs. Which is pretty cool. They've been top, I'd say, for about 80% of the season. So, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. So they probably outpriced themselves to the mud ones. The mud XRSs. Wouldn't it be nice to see Massachusetts win a race, Brian? Wouldn't that be nice, eh? Wouldn't that be good? They're down there in 10th. They're not going to win the championship. But could they? Could they win the championship? They get 180 points, don't they, for a win? None of them other teams are in the top, except Delaware are and Iowa are. It's going to be tough, isn't it? It will be tough for Massachusetts to win the championship. It's going to take a lot of other cars to fall out of this race. $5 in Texas, wow. Someone made a movie about Fireball Beach racers. Really? I didn't know that. Is it on YouTube? I'll check that out after the race. Oh, cool. Piston Cup Productions. I really hope they do a 4. I wanted to do drag racing, Piston Cup drag racing, but the AI don't work on this mod, on the drag track, so couldn't do it, unfortunately. I was going to do it. You don't reckon, Brian? You don't reckon it's going to happen? No. I reckon they could win the race, but I don't think they're going to win the championship. This is the best opportunity they're going to have to win a race, because if you think about it, they are the fastest car up the front now. If they can hold off Iowa and Delaware, then they could actually win this race. The thing is, I don't know what they're going to do when they restart, because they're not lining up, they're not double file starting, so there's going to be some big moves when that restart happens. And I'm hoping Texas get out of the way. Louisiana. I think Louisiana are definitely out now. Unfortunately. Yeah, definitely out. They have not caught up with the back. Maine down in... they're down in 34th place. Wow, they're not going to be happy about that. They are not going to be happy. They are sort of the main contenders from Maine. Where are Georgia? Who knows? Could be anywhere, mate. Let's take a look. Georgia, they're in 12th. They're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. New Jersey 10th, Oklahoma 9th, Montana 8th, Utah in 7th, Kansas in 6th, Maryland 5th, Missouri in 4th, Connecticut in 3rd, Massachusetts in 2nd, Michigan in 1st. My mum's favourite song, that is Massachusetts by the Bee Gees. Love that song. 2 crashes, still not the big one. No, that was close to the big one, but not. To get the big one, I would say you need, you know, the front car to crash, and then everyone follows into it, don't they? But considering we've had a race yesterday and a race today, we've had 3 crashes now in the States Cup over 2 days, so that's been pretty cool. I knew it would happen though, because they were getting to the end of the season. The AI is not stupid. You know, they want to win, so they're taking drastic measures to win. So lights are out. We're going to restart on lap 31, which is going to give us 9 laps to the final 40. We've been running for 43 minutes. So as I said earlier, you know, 40 laps didn't look a lot when we started, but because it's such a big track, and if we have cautions, it just takes forever. So you imagine if we did the full laps, you know, 100%, we'd be here all night. Liam 7-day bender. Who do you think will win today in NASCAR? It's a good one. I'm hoping Chase Elliott, but I've not seen any of it. I've not seen any of the stats. I've not seen anything about it actually. So I'm gonna just take a punt on Chase Elliott. He's probably at the back, is he? I don't know. What's a bender? Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. A bender is where you get drunk. You go on a bender. So you go out and you get absolutely drunk, and they call it a bender. So the rain has stopped racing, is it? At Indy. You like McDonald's? I love McDonald's. I like KFC better though. And Domino's. KFC and Domino's. Last time we're going to see this pace car for a while, as he pops in for his donuts and his cup of coffee. Michigan are going to restart us off. Lap 31. Yeah, it's a bender. You go on a bender. You go to a pub and then you go on a bender. So it's like a pub crawl. So you go from one pub to the next pub to the next pub to the next, basically. And that's what we do over here in the UK. So you go from one pub to another. So like in where I live, there's, I'd say about 17 pubs, 18 pubs now. So you probably do them all in one night. About 15 years ago, there was about 40 pubs, and that used to take days to get over that. Cool. Yeah, that's what a bender is. So you literally go on a pub crawl, and then by probably at the 7th pub, you don't know what's going on. To be fair, you just remember that you went out and that's it, and everyone's friend. Good days, good days. So Michigan leading us around into lap 32. If you've just joined us, we're talking about drinking in benders when we go on a pub crawl in the UK. Let's hope that people in the bender get drunk on water and not on the drinks I'm thinking of. I think Kez will win. Okay. We call it a fender bend. You call it a fender bender. Fender bender. We have weird slang over here. Blaney. It's a good choice. Good choice. Good choice. Here, I'm going to say Massachusetts. Thailand versus China. So Massachusetts go into the lead on lap 32. I need to concentrate on this race. Don't count Chase out. Definitely not. Definitely not. He's going to win it this year. Lap 35 is sponsored by Roblox. So yeah, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, go do it now. Press that bell button. We're trying hard to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the UK summer. And the reason why I picked the UK summer is because no one ever knows when it finishes and starts. So, because at the moment it's meant to be summer and it's been raining for the last 5 days. And when it was spring, it was lovely, beautiful sunshine. So weird, very odd. Massachusetts in the lead. Come on, Massachusetts, have a final win of the season. That'd be awesome for Brian, especially. Any updates on Indy, US residents? Anyone, guys? Anyone got anything? Yeah, he's not strong at Indy, is he? I still think Kyle Busch is going to pull something out of the bag. He's not won a race yet. It's ridiculous. You know, the defending champion. Look at Iowa, guys. Look at Iowa. They've come all the way from 15th place up to 1st, pushing Massachusetts up high into the wall. Iowa take the lead on lap 34. We got 6 to go. Yeah, send us the link, man. Yeah, I think Elliott's he's just good all round this year. I'm going to put my money on Tyler Reddick for next season, though. Iowa are extremely good. Look at Oregon. Look at Delaware. Look at the table, guys. Look at the table. Delaware, I think, are out of this, I'm going to say. But Iowa are top of the table, and they're top in this race at the moment. Look at this. I think Bola was correct. I think it's going to be an Iowa championship. Kyle Busch and Joey Logano are the worst drivers ever. Take care, Brian. Take care. Have a lovely evening, mate, and hope to see you tomorrow night for the final of the A1 Grand Prix. 9 PM UK time, the usual. Have a lovely evening, mate. Look after yourself. So Iowa are leading. Oregon coming up slowly. Neither of them or Delaware can technically win this. You know, if Iowa come third, they're going to win the championship. So he won it in the last 2 laps with fresh tyres. David Land? What's David Land? Look at this. Oh, look at Oregon. Look at Oregon coming up on the inside. This is crazy. Look at West Virginia. West Virginia are up to 6th place, guys. Is it 6th place? No. I've got that wrong. They're in 9th, aren't they? Oh, no. Look at this. We are going all the way here, guys. Look at this. This is becoming a race now. Oregon in the lead, Delaware second. Neither team can technically win this championship, but the 2 teams we are looking at the moment is Iowa, West Virginia and Maine. Maine have come all the way from 34th. Was it 34th they're in? They are now up to 8th place. This is getting incredible. Guys, you need to watch this. We got 4 laps to go. Delaware is now coming up, but look at West Virginia. West Virginia are currently 3rd in the table. Oh, this is going to be so close. So close. Maine are in 6th in the table, and they're 6th in this race. Oh my god. Will States Cup Season 2 have Nations Cup Season 4 cars? Considering it. Maybe thinking about it. No, what do you think? Do you think it'd be a good idea? Or do you think we should just keep these? They're not hard to paint, are they? They're basic. Look at this. Oregon in the lead. Look at Iowa on top. Oh, and they come in. Massachusetts are coming back. West Virginia. Are they going to make this? Look at this, guys. We are about to see something special from the West Virginians. This is mental. And I'll tell you now, if Maine get to the front of this race, that is going to be something else. Still under lightning delay. Jeez. Look at West Virginia. Look at Massachusetts, Maine, Iowa. All wanting to win this championship. Lap 39. Next time they go round, they will see that one and only white flag for the last time this season. Sponsored by the Credit One Bank for all your banking needs, I think. Look at this, guys. Harry's going to be well excited. Look at Maine coming on down on the inside. Look at this. 3 wide at the front. Look at Iowa behind Maine. Oh my god, this is getting so close. I'm getting so excited. If you look at West Virginia, look at Maine, guys. Oh my god, look, Maine are going into second. Look at this. West Virginia are struggling. Iowa struggling. Can they make it past Oregon? White flag is out. And we are off on the last lap of the season. Wow, look at this hostile takeover bank. Maine in the lead. Have they gone too soon? Have they gone too soon? Will Iowa come in second be enough for them to win the championship? West Virginia stuck behind Oregon. Look at this, guys. We are about to see history. Maine were in 34th position. They are now in first place on their way to the checkered flag. Iowa making a last gasp move. Look at this. Look at this. No, it's so close. Oh, go on, Maine. Oh, my days. Who wants to figure this out then? Oh, my days. That was pretty close. That was pretty close. Iowa, so unlucky. Alabama coming in third on their home track. Well done. Well bloody done. Wow. What a finish, American Maverick. What a finish. I'll get rid of the tape. You don't want to see that. That was just craziness. Crazy. Very spicy Mamma Mia finish. Oh, they're all going to crash now. Look. Who won the championship? Who knows? Do you think Iowa did it? Do you think Maine didn't have enough points to get there? Iowa came second. No worries, the guy. Take care, mate. Have a lovely afternoon. Anyone who's leaving, take care, and thank you for being here. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Wow. See you tomorrow, American Maverick. Sorry, I'm getting all confused now because I'm just so excited. Wow. Should we go to the official results? Should we see who won it? Should we see who... You said bloody. I know I said bloody. Sorry. Explicit. Should we see? Let's press that button. So there you go, guys. Look at that. Iowa win the championship. Wow. That is incredible. Maine, the only team with 2 wins, coming in 4th. Unlucky. They really deserve that after that 34th to 1st place. Wow. Bowler's on the wrong championship again. Wow. Iowa won. What a race. What an end. Who came bottom then? Florida came bottom of the league, unfortunately. Alabama, though, did well at their home race. Very well. And they've had a top 5 and 2 top 10s. Incredible. Absolutely brilliant. What a race. I love Talladega and Daytona. They're both good. So, results-wise, look at this then. Oregon led for 9. Iowa for 6. Michigan for 6. Delaware for 5. Wisconsin for 5. Look at Maine. 2 laps they led for. 2 laps. We had 2 cautions. Of course, we did over 10 laps. 17 lead changes between 10 drivers. Yep. Iowa are the season 1 championships. No, that's wrong, Bowler. It's wrong. It does say 6, but it's not. It's actually wrong. If you actually go to this, there's only actually 10 races. So yeah, I don't know why it says that. But thank you for being here and watching that. Texas aren't last, thank God. Thank God, love Texas. Unfortunately, no, Florida are. Someone has to be bottom, I'm afraid. Oh, so that is it for the States Cup. Thank you, everyone, for being on this journey with me. And the journey continues tomorrow for the A1 Grand Prix, the final race of that as well. And again, we've got about 10 countries who could win. So that is going to be incredible. And the bottom 8 are going to be relegated, yes. So tomorrow night, A1 Grand Prix, last race. Any team, top 10 could win. It's going to be close. Going to look forward to that one. 9 PM UK time. I'm going to let you all go now. Go watch the NASCAR or whatever you're doing. Have a lovely afternoon. Have a lovely evening. I'm not going to keep you any longer. I'm so grateful to you all. And please, 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 if you haven't subscribed, please press that subscribe button now and the bell notification. Take care and have a lovely rest of your weekend. Take care, guys.